Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tiny Bookshop with me, Alpha Mega. So, in the previous episode we have discovered the hospital and today we don't really have a plan. There is a lot of books here that we could buy, but I'm not really pressed for any. Though, cash-wise we are overflowing. Our coffers are overflowing, not us. I'm not vomiting bills. Not bills, banknotes. What am I talking about? Damn. What am I doing? Yeah. If you must know, I just made coffee. Anyway, there's nothing going on today. It's Sunday, so I wonder what we're supposed to do now. Or, what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to sell books as usual, but where we're supposed to go? Mega Marche is closed, Far Off Beach is closed. University is most likely not getting much traction during Sunday. Maybe we could visit the White House or the hospital again. Well, we have a task to sell books at the hospital, and we actually need to get the board game for find out who stabbed the mascot and why. Sell every book. That's not really what I want to do. So where do we go? Do we hit the hospital again? I guess we might hit the hospital again. What were we selling there? What was the actual fuel for us? Drama, crime, and fact. Oh yeah, that's right. 45 books. Okay, let's go to the hospital and we'll see what we can get there. I'll try to sell some children's books as well. So, fact, we actually ran out of those. Drama and crime. Then we can put some fantasy books. I'll try to sell some kids' books. Classics were not very popular, so let's take just a little bit of them and some travel. Alright, well, after that amazing professional intro, let's have a look. We gained Sarah's friendship knot. Oh wow, we just keep getting more and more space. Could I put the cat on the trash bin? I still don't know what to... Wait, what? I can put the book here. Mysterious Grimoire. I don't understand why I cannot put it in the display table. Also, I never really thought Broken Typewriter Classic Sale Chance. Okay. Not really. Actually, the Halloween Fantasy Drama. Do you have anything to switch it for? Travel on sale gives 0, alright. We got a view of books on May. I don't think we have anywhere to put that. Yeah, we don't. Right, never mind then. We still have the map of the area up. Wait, am I missing? What the hell happened? Yeah, I'm missing an entire... Did I click on something again? What are you doing, game? Why did you do that? Another way of removing the shelf. The bucket of sand. Let's actually remove that. Only keep the cat in. Can put a small plant there. Alright, that looks better. That looks better, and yeah. Okay, it's smart. It retained the books in there. Cool. So let's go to the hospital. See if we can get something new here. Unfortunately, we haven't really gotten, or at least I don't think so, the stuff for Tilde. Wolfowl spoiled it for me, the bad man, by telling me that Kaos needs to give it to us, which, makes sense. Hey there. You're no longer haunting Café Liberté, huh? Now you're haunting this area. Hey, actually, can we talk to her? Hello. As you come into the patient room, Tilda is looking out into the snowy sky, her thoughts seemingly far away. I feel very lucky today because isn't it such a privilege to not have to do it all alone? You know, I have neighbors who carried my shopping inside when I couldn't manage it by myself. I have friends who accompanied me to appointments and who commiserated with me about feeling old and useless. And I have a community full of people who care. Some people told me they had the same surgery and that I didn't need to worry. You also are a murderer! Another neighbor offered to maintain my garden while I'm here, and a former patron of mine even sent flowers and cards to my room today. It's hard to put into words how grateful I feel for them. I just hope I can do it all justice, you know? Instead of I know it turns to face you, you catch one last glimpse of something on her face before she puts on her usual smile. Looks like even someone as steadfast as Tilda can sometimes get a little lost. However, not much time to dwell on it. Before you know it, Tilda has somehow roped you into recounting any bookstore happenings you may have missed. Visiting hours are over for the day. Dun dun dun. I'm happy to report that the doctors are already boasting about Tilda's recovery, but of course she is still healing and in some pain. She requires a lot of rest. I arrived first thing in the morning to check on her again, as I barely had any time at home or time to think. Hopefully, Liberta will be alright. Oh dear, I have never been away from it as long as this. Well, I suppose it is out of my hands. Tilda needs me more. Anyway, you should go in and say hello now. I'm sure she's waiting for you. If you've never really been away for this long from your shop, that is absolutely toxic. And crazy. Meow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's have a coffee. Just for the hell of it. I enjoy a warm cup of coffee. As will I. Completed fuel the rumor mill. So will you tell me something now? Nosy pharmacist. Oh, it's you. Your willow shop attracts quite an interesting crowd, doesn't it? Fuel the rumor mill. Observant radiologist. You see, we love people watching. There's always so much to learn. We can trust you, right? You won't spill the beans? Good, because I heard that Jenny has a massive crush on the new phlebotomist. Is that a thing? Really? Jenny from orthopedics? No, God no. Jenny the physical therapist with the purple hair? Oh yeah, I mean, they would look good together, wouldn't they? But if I know Jenny, she'll never ask them out. Maybe those two just need a little push? Medical matchmaker, you could get people in the romantic mood with some recommendations, right? Oh, romance alert. I can't decide. So, I did not find what I was looking for. I usually enjoy a good sci-fi story. Sometimes I enjoy a good graphic novel. Also, I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Can you help me? Okay, I enjoy a good sci-fi story. Dystopian world where one girl's touch is lethal. That might be good. Feast for Crows, Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson. A Wrinkle in Time, a science fantasy adventure starts off the classic Time Quintet series, where three young heroes travel through time and space and face mans of good and evil. That sounds like a good, interesting book. Never-ending story, the complete robot. So, okay, let's go with... This one literally says science fiction, so let's try that one. Concept sounds cool. How did you know? Oh, I didn't, that's the point. Wait, hold on, why didn't that count? Does it have to be 5 romance titles? Alright. That's gonna take a while. I'm treating myself today. I want something with a romance plot. Okay. And a happy ending. Julius Caesar. Hold on. A romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. Helene, a 16th century version of Helena of Troy, has the chance to forever change the trajectory of her life and love. A historical play and a sandbookstone classic for the reason. I'm not sure if it has a happy ending, but it should, so we'll see. Unconventional. You're welcome. Dramatic interests. Your recent dramatic recommendations seem to have stirred people's interest in the, well, dramatic. Books are selling like hotcakes. Anything romantic? Perfect weather for a new book. I yearn for a happy ending. Also, I typically go for a character-driven novels, but thrillers aren't really my style. Oh, these are kid books. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. The historical drama follows Evelyn Hugo, an old Hollywood star, as she prepares a spicy tale biography of highs and lows, love and tragedies. The Tempest. The Outsiders. Better than the movies. Liz is on quest for a teen love story, like in the movies. Let's try it. Hello. I don't know if it has a happy ending, but I would assume so. I would assume so. And this one, I think I recommended the right book. Oh, coffee, by the way, I forgot. Anyone want some? We have a cup for everyone. Could I get a hand? Absolutely not. Dreadful weather. I'm not put off by outdated books, and I have not found a whodunit I don't like. It's a narrative version of a historical murder case. A woman's crimes come into question when she is released from prison. Is Grace Marks the killer? That could work. Angels and Demons, Vatican Officials, Illuminati, of course Dan Brown, American Psycho, Shadow of the Wind, The Fall of the House of Usher. Well, let's try this one. This is way too fresh, but she's... Alright, well, I'm not put off by outdated books, means... Obviously, don't sell me anything newer. Where's the birds? I want to annoy some birds. There could be some more. Hey, who's this guy? Strange paramedic. Hey, you. I had a look around your shop and... Yeah? It's a bloody death trap in there. You should really get that fixed before someone sees the sock of your feet. Up to code. Show the paramedic your bookshop is up to code by having at least 3 safety items equipped. It happened to me once. There was this incident with the pump. Oh, never mind. So, what's it gonna be? I can hook you up with some total legit surplus safety gear. Gosh, you're right. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Have a look. Emergency exit sign. Lowers danger, fact sale chance, lowers crime, sale chance, fire extinguisher, drama, first aid kit. You know what? I'll buy the fire extinguisher and the first aid kit. That's it. Good thing is to buy. I find it really funny that the one thing that's actually counting probably like a safety thing is the life preserver, which is ridiculous. In a hospital on the road. You are a safety one, right? Yes, of course you are. Where's your safety equipment? We have a life preserver. Alright, well, the issue is... Hey, we can put it on top there. Alright, it's actually pretty cool. Alright, well, the game gives me, you know... It throws you a bone, basically, and I like that. No, I want... Alright, let's remove the cobwebs. Let's remove this. Okay, I want to like this. It looks nicer. Alright, we need to put this on. That one was outside, so I have no idea how we managed to grab it. And what was the other thing that we... Was it the No, we have the plant there. Did we just grab... Oh, the cobwebs. Yes, the cobwebs. So I don't think we... Well, actually, no, they do work. They do something. Alright, so today I think is the Mega Sale and the Mega Marché, isn't it? Anything in the newspapers? Not really. Yeah, it's a Mega Sale. So we need to sell kids' books and we need to sell fantasy. So these ones are gonna be our priority for today. Kids. So let's actually fill this one a bit with kids. And let's put a little bit more fantasy. We're gonna put some drama, some crime, some fact, a little bit of travel. Alright, I guess this is a little bit excessive. So let's put some classics here. Alright, 20 and 18 and 24. Actually, we have way too many. Alright, that's the issue. Wait, no, you're supposed to do it like this. Yeah, now I get it. Alright. So that looks pretty good. Let us go. Let us go. Hey man. Let's open. They're probably not gonna tell us anything. Yeah, we need Klaus to sell us the board game. But one thing that's still on my mind, and I even think someone put it in the comments, is that how did the footage get deleted? Was Klaus in cahoots with Tilda in regards to this murder? I mean, it is possible. Become a sellout. Oh, that's an outfit. my dude, you really are not. You are not afraid to present yourself. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'm up for something humorous, and a travel guide might be nice, but I don't think I want anything with like 700 pages. Something humorous and a travel guide. Rambles in Germany and Italy. Catching carbs. This might be fun. Mont Saint Michel. Let's try this one. It doesn't have a 700 pages. It seems to be humorous and it's a travel guide. And what? This book presents humorous ramblings. I feel like it takes itself too seriously. What the hell do you want? Yeah, sometimes, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I am mistaken. I shouldn't have recommended that. And sometimes like, what? But I mean, service industry. Hey, how's it going? I hear you went to visit Toda in hospital. How's she doing? We were all thinking of her during the surgery day, So if there's anything we can do to help, I hope she'll let us know. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Miriam called a headset to give you this. Regnac, the board game. It's Toda's favorite. Give her my best, okay? I already miss our little chats at the checkout. At the checkout, didn't she say she never comes here? How's it going? I'm still the same, songwriting whenever I can, although it's going a lot easier. Moira has some amazing ideas too, and collaborating with her is always the best, but I still thought I'd come by to see what else I can find, inspo buys. So do you have any super niche topics for me, something no one else reads? Good encyclopedia. No, you want a good encyclopedia. Something with a historical setting is a must. Physics, the poetry of architecture. Feminist queer and crib. I mean, he's saying I'm on a hunt for a good encyclopedia. Something with a historical setting is a must. I don't think we have anything like that, to be quite honest. Like, this is an encyclopedia itself. The Glass Castle. Poetry of Architecture. Now this has a historical setting, but I don't think we can find anything here. Wow, nobody's buying kids' books. The Magic City. The Bad Beginning. I'm just checking if there's nothing here. No. Lorax. Yeah. Alright, well. It's either this one, but that has no historical setting. Or the Poetry of Architecture, but I don't think he's gonna take it. No. Yeah. Well, maybe this isn't sorted alphabetically. I'll keep looking elsewhere. Thanks though. Well, it was supposed to be probably the encyclopedia might have gone. What a week. I want a romance novel. Something with a happy ending. The Cruel Prince is one of my favorites. Romance novel. The Magic Fish. High School Sense and Sensibility. I mean, it's Jane Austen, so that has a happy ending, I'm pretty sure. Amazing. Yeah. Guys, like, hello. I thought that you bought kids' books here. Alright, finally, someone bought one. Oh, this is a good time for coffee. You have so many people in here. Which one is your favorite? All of them are. A play. Here's a play for you. Alright, buy them. I took almost like twice the stock of other books. Book, please. So I can handle a bit of horror, and I wouldn't mind starting a new series. Have some Dune. Okay, we took it. I admire your courage, sir. It took me a better part of 6 months to read throughout all the core Dune books. I didn't read the prequels and spin-off stuff like that, but yeah, other than that, it was a pretty neat one. Yeah, we're not as so kids books don't sell here either. Not very well anyway. That's interesting. I guess kids books sell only on the beach. Maybe valuable. It's for free, so I'll take it. Best-selling biographies. We don't have that many books of fact, so I'll take those. 25 for 30. Winter Dreamland opens soon. Atmospheric Market will bring cold season alive. The festive season will soon be upon us, as will our traditional winter market in Fine. Starting on Monday, winter 15th, vendors will offer everything from hot drinks and sweets to cozy decorative lights to entire Yule trees you can take home with you. You will have a chance to visit the magical winter village until the end of the month, when the market will remain open until shortly after midnight on New Year's Eve. Alright. Well, that sounds good. Final examinations. Alright, so the winter market starts. The winter market ends, so that might be a good place for us to sell. Alright, well, I guess in the next episode we're gonna go to the hospital and then to the waterfront square in 5. So it's gonna be probably instead of the markets. Alright, and do I need to take the board and put it somewhere? Or Oh, it's already equipped. Cool. I don't mind that. Alright, so I'll see you in the next one.